Hey Dog Pros, Josh from DigiWiff here, and welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to go over our social media tools that will help you save time and help you grow on social media. And so to jump right in, I am in my Clicks account here, and we're first going to go to Settings and our integrations. You're first going to want to make sure that you connect your Facebook and Instagram account here if you're wanting to use any of our social media automations, as well as bring in your messaging into conversations. Number two, we're going to back up and go to our marketing tab. And this is where you're going to find our social planner. And so in the upper left, you're going to want to add your social media accounts. We can connect to Google, Facebook, Instagram, as well as TikTok. And this is where we're going to be able to connect our social media accounts and use our social planner. So you'll first want to connect Facebook and Instagram as well as your Google business. Then if you have X or TikTok or LinkedIn, you can connect those as well. And so once you're signed in, you'll see something like this, where we can then go ahead and create a new post. We can go to our planner, and in this view, we can see our social media planned out for the month. And if we back out of the planner, on our main page here, we're going to see our posts as well, if they've been approved, if they're posted, if they're failed, etc., etc. So if we want to go ahead and create a post, we can go to New Post. We want to go ahead and select our account that we're posting to. So you can select both Facebook and Instagram to post to both of those channels. Since they are connected, you would not be able to also select Google or TikTok, as those are technically other channels. So then we're deciding, is this going to be a post, which could be a single video, it could be a carousel, it could be a static image. You can choose a story, and that is only going to be for Instagram currently. So we would have to go ahead and deselect Facebook, or we can go ahead and select a reel. And with reels, you can also select Facebook and Instagram. Now, if you're posting a reel, you will go ahead and select video. You will then upload your reel, and then you will select it from your media library. Select the video, and you can upload a custom thumbnail or select from your video, and then you're going to put your post caption. This is the written content that goes along with your post. Now, if you're posting an actual post, which could be a square video, a static image, or maybe a carousel, we're going to go back to post here. You can see that we can't select a reel due to the size, but we can go select an image or a video again. And so you can see, since I have selected a video, it's not letting me select static images. So I can go back and select an image, select from media library. If it's a carousel, you would go ahead and upload all of the images and then select them one at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc. Now beyond that, you can see that you can customize the formatting a little bit. You can add emojis, you can add hashtags, you can use custom values. In most cases, you're probably not going to be. And then you can tag locations as well if it is a post as opposed to a reel. Then I will also note that you can tag people within your post too. And then once you're ready to post it, you can just post right away, or you can go to schedule. And then I will note that you can schedule recurring posts as well. So maybe you have a particular day of the week where you have a theme. Maybe it's Wins Wednesday, for example, where every Wednesday you're doing a post that is prompting your audience to say their dog training wins. So you could have recurring posts go out over time. If you're smart about your social media, hopefully you're reusing your content as well. So maybe you post something for now, and then you post it again for 6 months later. And then if you are not the decision maker in your business as far as social media going out, you can also send posts for approval too. Now, beyond scheduling our content out inside of Clicks to stay consistent, we can also create automations for social media as well. So I'm sure you've seen the type of posts where a piece of value is given, and then at the end of it, it says, comment the word puppy and I'll send you a link to book a call, or comment the word class and I'll send you a link to our class, etc., etc. And so we can create automations within Clicks for our social media posts. So if we go into automations, we're then going to go to templates, and then we're going to find our marketing templates. In here, we're going to find our comment to DM automation. And then again, you can go ahead and duplicate the workflow and move it into your own main marketing folder maybe. And let's pretend we've already done that. And so in our automation here, we can see that we have two triggers. We have an Instagram trigger and a Facebook trigger. If we click into the trigger, we're going to see that we have a phrase. So if we want it to be contains phrase, and we're going to say the particular keyword that we want to use for this automation. And you may be reusing it for multiple posts. So for example, I might have one where the keyword is socialization, or maybe I just have it be an emoji as well. And so then we could reuse this automation for multiple posts. And then I just need to select the page. For this test account, I do not have any pages connected. That's why we're not seeing that. And so you would just want to have a phrase as well as the page. And then we will want to do the same exact thing for our Facebook trigger. So we're going to say contains phrase. It's going to be the same phrase, socialization. And then we want to make sure the page is our particular page. So once we've done that, you can see that we have a condition. So we're just saying if it's Instagram, send them this way. If it's Facebook, send them this way. We can see that we are responding on the comment. So we're doing a reply in comments. So we have a few different, and then we have the message that is going to be sent to them. So we're going to name the action. This is going to be a reply to comment via DM, and this will be our message, right? So we're saying, hey, pet guardian, thanks so much for your interest. Here's the link that we promised you. And so then at the bottom, we are seeing that we're going to change the title and put in the relevant link that we're wanting to send them to. And we can have a timeout, meaning that if they haven't clicked on the link, we can send them another message. I typically don't do that. And then we can also say if they have clicked on the link, maybe we send them a different message, or have some wait an hour, send them another message, etc. I typically leave it here just because I do not want to be annoying to my audience. And for the most part, for these kind of things, I feel like people are generally expecting a single message, not a barrage of messages over X amount of time. So be really careful about doing that. And another Instagram automation we can use is a DM automation. So I'm sure you've seen Instagram profiles where at the top of their profile in the bio, it says, DM me the word coaching or whatever, and I'll send you a link to XYZ. So in our marketing templates, we're going to find DM automation. We then have a trigger and a single action. So the trigger is customer replied. The reply channel is going to be Instagram DM, and it contains the phrase, whatever that keyword was. And we just want to send them an Instagram DM, and this is just that automated message that would go out. So thanks so much for your interest in our XYZ program. Here's how to get started. Here's the link, etc., etc. And so we could just turn this on and this would be good to go. And so in the next lesson, we're going to be going over a few different ways you can succeed with clicks, including navigating the mobile app, how you can schedule a one-on-one session with our team, and other resources to help you succeed.